love when the stage drops. Believe me when I say she don't look good. Believe me.
Yo, what it is, TDC, your boy Srotonn here, but you can call me Tone. Listen, another W. Another W. I hate that it had to happen to my Florida, Florida folks, you know what I'm saying? I stayed in Tallahassee for 4 years, so I still be rooting for Florida State, you know what I'm saying, from time to time. But yeah, they ain't gonna lie this first, they ain't gonna show it because this the UConn highlights. But that first quarter, man, ooh, it was getting a little I didn't know what was finna happen, but it's all good.
A seemingly untouchable record. The historic 12th national championship banner unveiled in stores Connecticut.
Come on, look at the national champion banner.
There's only one. The top-ranked Huskies hosting the Florida State Seminoles in game number 2 of their title defense as the celebration continues. Inside Gamble Pavilions, Lomar Mecomo.
Oh, y'all talking. Shout out to y'all, but we got to get to the game. We got to get to the yams.
A tip almost taken away by Fudd, goes out of bounds.
Okay.
I'm going to stay on this side of the floor. And there was 6'6" Panya Davis.
I missed a little bit
from New Mexico
of this up until Sarah Strong's 3. I missed the beginning of it because I was trying to log into FS1, but they was bullshitting. But you know what I'm saying.
College jumping it up in the circle. That'll be a fun matchup to watch in the paint. That's no good. Shot 32% from the mid-range.
Good rebound. Bring it down, KK. Swinging it down to AZ. In there. Big Mitty. Come on. Walking bucket.
We saw quite a bit of her at Maryland, where she helped that team to the Sweet 16 last year. A Maryland native. Now at her third school. Fudd will drive. Kick
bang. Yep, this is where we're. That's exactly where I got back in.
The break, bring the ball up the floor. It's a different dynamic for this team that goes back to players like Brianna Stewart or Maya Moore.
There we go, AZ.
Here, the steal, AZ Fudd.
Was that like 2 or 3 people?
To players like Brianna Stewart or Maya Moore, for example.
Don't matter. Almost damn near 3 people.
Here.
She was scared to block it. You 6'6", block it.
The steal, AZ Fudd.
Overdose. Overly.
There's another rebound for Strong.
Come on, Sarah Strong, bring it down.
Two-player game back inside to Strong.
That's just Sarah Strong to Fudd.
But defense is just a mindset. They're very
strong, just duo right there. And like you got to worry about. Not only do you have to worry about your big scoring, their big scoring 20, you got to worry about their guard scoring. Like
disciplined, hard workers every single possession. Drop
Come
down
on, get in there, Jana.
Alfie takes care of it off the feet from Fudd. So keep an eye on for that.
Yeah, he's getting pretty cocky. He's got, what, 15 players on
his
roster.
Zabel.
He hasn't had this many.
The pass.
Oh, Zabel, the hesitation. And
what I want Gino to do, if Sarah Williams is having a bad game, put Jana in. I'm not above putting Jana. Put Jana in the game. Sarah Williams is the better player. Yes. She's not going to have a good game every time. Last night, I don't know if it was just, she felt like the game, it was close like this. And she was just like, I got to do something. And she just throwing up bullshit. Like, so I don't know what it was with her, but yeah, man, like, Sarah Williams
explosion to the
last night it was bad. The whole first half.
Quebec looked at the official as she ran back, and she said, "Hey, I was pushed."
Okay, people be pushed.
Hesitates inside. More ball movement around the perimeter by the Huskies.
There we go, Kaylee. Bang.
Who drops it through?
Kaylee Heck, also somebody who was balling. Let me say, then we're gonna talk about the other girl later, but stop saying Kaylee Heck will need to start. I don't want her to start at all. And this is why I don't want her to start, because people underestimate that you need that 6th person to come off the bench. Because a lot of teams don't have that depth. They don't have that 6th person to come off the bench and provide the same energy as the starters. A lot of people, once the starters come off the court, the team is ass. And UConn has that ability to, when the starters come off the court, you got Kaylee Heckle bringing that same energy the starters had and just continuing. It's just continuous, getting in your ass over and over. And I think that's what Kaylee Heckle brings. Plus, I don't want her and KK Arnold to like be awkward or weird about who gets, because to me, Kaylee Heckle is a ball dominant guard. So I don't want her to try to figure that shit out, especially in the start of it. So no.
Wins is the most all-time, a 12-time national champion. That one also historic.
Good.
KK Arnold finding success.
Good bucket by KK.
Her way to the rim for 2.
It's hard to get KK when she get going, drive to that basket.
With this Florida State
good move.
Sarah Strong with the rejection on the other side. She's going to take off to
Come
the
on.
rim on
The
this
pass,
side.
the dump off.
For Williams, the playmaking, unstoppable by Sarah Strong. 7 points.
Come on, Sarah. Bringing it to Azzi.
7 minutes before halftime.
Tween.
I have a feeling that's going to be a pretty
Get it down there to Sarah. You know what that is. Big midi. Bang.
For Sarah Strong, just like shots like that, holding off her defender, and the turnaround is good. Back-to-back years, the runner-up for MVP behind Asia Wilson. Kaylee Heckle bringing the pressure.
Let me tell you something. Kaylee Heckle terrorizes the opponent. Even to sometimes where she fouls a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you, but still, she terrorizes the opponent. And then you got KK up here too, who is a great defender. It's tough bringing that ball up against these two. I ain't gonna lie.
Up for MVP behind Asia Wilson.
Good steal.
Bringing the pressure.
Left hand. What you looking at? Big left.
UConn Huskies
almost had another steal.
In the backcourt. Not a transition here. They still have the same high expectations, but with 7 new players. Look at that pass.
Crazy pass.
Expectations, but with 7 new players.
The fact that you gotta get that shit to swing around and ooh. Different. Oh man.
Look at that pass.
That is a crazy pass.
Nick, it's one of the fun things watching KK Arnold this season. You think about her coming into her own, watching other point guards like Paige
there we go.
And Nika
You better get your
Mule
Wheaties.
Sure,
her hand up. Girl, you better eat your Wheaties.
Another one on the board.
You getting pissed around?
Fudd
So
with
what?
11 points tied for the game high with her teammate, Sarah Strong.
Good steal, Sarah.
Picks it up, looking to go post
and
to
one.
post here.
Bang.
And gets the foul. Sometimes you find yourself down a studying rabbit hole. For me, it was watching netball competition. Here's Strong taking off an unstoppable
cooking. Sarah, like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if anybody can fuck with Sarah Strong. This game and plenty of other games, but specifically this one, constantly showing why she's the best player in the country. Killing anybody that, like, literally scoring at will.
UConn now firmly in command, 42-25. Florida State had been sticking around for much of this.
And
first
this is
half.
where another steal by Sarah Strong. Goodness gracious! And this is where they was like, okay, all right, and now they're going to be, because it was tough, bro. That first quarter, it looked like they was almost trading buckets. It was close, but now they pulling away on their ass.
Despite shooting woes and
Come on, bring it down, Kaylee.
Heckle coming up with it again.
Big
Fudd,
Azzi.
the trailer wide open. She's got
Big Azzi
that is her
for the
second
3.
triple. She's got 14 points, 3 assists as well in half number 1.
Steal.
Another steal. Fudd in the passing lane, and she takes it all away.
She's had a lot of bad luck in her career, but she keeps fighting.
But the student section saying happy birthday to her.
You gotta.
Doesn't happen often.
I know she's not going to do it, and this is nitpicky.
Career, but she keeps fighting.
But the student section.
I want Jana to shoot this. This is almost a triple team on Florida State on Azzi Fudd. You can shoot this. It's go up by 20 points, gang. Shoot. Why not let it fly? Shoot that mother. Shoot it. I don't see why you can't just shoot this shit right here. Okay.
Happy birthday to her.
Doesn't happen often, right?
Zabel trying to.
They end up scoring right here, but still, like, 20 points. Not let it fly.
Get the step along the baseline. She'll kick it over to Fudd. 4 seconds to shoot. 1 dribble pull up. Too smooth from Fudd. Fudd's going to take some time off the clock. About a 2-second difference on game clock. Trying to take balls.
Killing that midi. Killing that midi. Bang. killing that midi. That little dribble pull up.
In game number 1, 13 double.
Oh yeah. Also, Azzi Fudd had 20 points in the first half. Couldn't believe it. I remember I was looking at it and I was sitting here like, I was looking at the stat sheet live and I was like, Azzi Fudd has fucking 20 points at halftime. Easy.
Doubles last season. She's a machine in that regard. As UConn with the basketball, first possession of this second half.
The screen.
Put their foot on the gas.
In your mouth. You better step up. Bang. You better step up. You better step up.
With that triple. Bulls trying to go one-on-one. Well contested at the free throw
line. Good rebound, KK. Already down. Already in half court.
To the races.
Come on now. You know what that is. KK is fucking running down court. You know what that is.
Controlling her body.
Another steal by Srotonn.
Passing lane says, I'll take that for my team. Going all the way to the cup for 2.
And I think Kaylee had like 6 steals by herself or something like that. It was crazy.
It's different when you go from a program that has struggled to win to the defending national champions. No doubt about that.
There we go.
Strong.
Down there to Sarah Williams.
Sarah Williams perfectly.
That's all my dog need to do. Sarah Williams just needed to calm down. I think she just maybe put too much on herself in that first quarter. Because she was like 1 for 5 going into the halftime. It was bad, but it just was like, Sarah Williams, what are you doing? What are you doing, gang? So I think she just put too much on herself. She just needs to calm down. And we got a long ways to march. Long ways to march. So who knows? You know, I'm sure she'll fix it, but just because it's close don't mean you got to throw up. You have to make something happen. That's not it.
Sarah Williams, 4 points, 2 for 7 shooting, reached 1,500 career points in the first half.
Good steal by Sarah Williams. She just needed to calm down.
Here, getting in the passing lane, showing it all off. Count it.
And 1.
Havoc on the other end.
She just needed to calm down.
Make better decisions.
Get him Zabelle. Bang. Get him Zabelle. Now Zabelle is somebody who needs to get in that starting lineup. Ashlyn Shade, I'm gonna be honest. Ashlyn Shade has been shitty the first 2 games. Like I get it, but it's time to switch that lineup up. If I get starting her for the first game, right? So Ashlyn Shade hasn't really scored until the 4th quarter of the last 2 games. Put Zabelle in that spot. Put her in that spot. See what she do, because you can't start off shitty like they did this game against the better schools, the better teams. You can't do that against LSU. You can't do that against USC. You can't do that against South Carolina. You can't do that. Bro, like, you have to start off good. And I think until Ashlyn Shade get her shit together, you got to sit on that bench.
Nearing the midway point of this 3rd quarter here in Stores, the Huskies with 2 20-point scores apiece. One of them is Azzi Fudd adding to her tally. And I know it's only early November, Meg, but they have not looked fatigued at all. That was something that Azzi Fudd talked about after the Louisville win, where she said there were times where the communication broke down and I blamed our fatigue.
The rebound, throw it down.
They don't look fatigued here at all today.
Throwing a motherfucking heater. Throwing a heater down there.
Reversal by Sarah Williams. First action of her UConn career.
I remember that play specifically. I was like, they done turned the ball over. Nope. Kaylee Heckle went and go, I'm going to do it. I'll make something happen out of nothing. Don't worry, I got it. Shifty. Super shifty. Super shifty. Kaylee Heckle, after halftime,
Fisher looking to set.
It was before halftime too, but after halftime for sure, Kaylee Heckle was like, all right, it's my time to shine. I think she ended up dropping like 14. Bang. Don't worry, I got it.
Love the finish. No one stopped the ball. Heads up.
Come on, Khalees. Gotta love when Khalees scores. Khalees is the future of this program, man. Like, I'm excited for her. I am 100% excited for her.
Close to the rim for 2.
Yeah, really good team defense there by UConn. Everyone knew where the ball was. Good weak side help.
Who the fuck?
Isabel sets
Get him, Isabel.
herself up for a
Bang.
1-2. She drains it.
And Isabel can make her own shot.
Echo the mid-range.
Create her own shot, I mean.
She's put together tremendous
Kaylee is cooking.
She got in against Ohio State in the NCAA
Come on, bring it
tournament
down,
on March
KK.
25th, 2023. Someone who has
Passing it
been
on.
incredibly resilient. First a knee injury, then
Oh, they got Caroline. Let me tell you something about Caroline. So Caroline, her scoring was actually pretty fun because she had made 2 threes, but one of them didn't count because of some, I think it was a foul or it was something that didn't, or 3 seconds or something. But yeah, it was dope to see everybody on the court score. Everybody on the team scored. Everybody that got in scored. Ayana scored. Ice Brady scored. It was dope.
through surgery.
I think
has
Ice Brady
missed
shot
so
a
much
3.
time. Here
She
gets
missed
the
it,
touch
though.
deep in
Big
the paint,
Ayana.
puts it up and in. How good does that feel for Ayana Patterson? I want to author my own story, not the player who was beset by so many significant injuries, but had that comeback to become a key member of this team.
And
Good
she's a
screen.
freak
Come on,
athlete.
let it
Let me tell you
fly.
what, the kid can
Fly.
jump out of the gym. As Ducharme knocks down a 3 to a huge ovation.
That angst to win a national
Damn,
championship
Ashton
was
Shade.
palpable. It was in the locker room.
Missed it
It was on
again.
the plane. It was during pickup. It was on summer vacation. It was always there every day, and it's what fueled them. And
There we go.
as he's wont to
Ashton
do, sort of
Shade.
talking philosophically, is
Ashton Shade, final fucking league. Finally.
Slim Shade scoring on the fast break. In the closing minutes of halftime, it was a 2-possession game, 29-23, with the 6:19 to go.
Here we
In the
go.
second quarter, UConn closed the first half on a 22-4 run.
Ice
It's been
Brady.
all Huskies since. Look at the
Ice Brady. Say this because I've been pushing this agenda, and I'm mad that you came back. Next year, I don't want to see you in a UConn jersey game. I get it. It's because, friendship, these my sisters. Don't come back to UConn. There are so many teams that can use you. Go down there to Florida. Go down there to UCLA. Go down to North Carolina. Go to so many teams can use you, gang. But that you can start for. I don't want to see Ice Brady's come back to UConn for her senior year. They're literally sitting her because if she's not getting minutes now, she's definitely not getting minutes when Olivia 100%. So go ahead, Ice. Get on up out of here, dog. We appreciate your service. Get on up out of here. You're too good. Too good.
selfishness. Ducharme setting up Ice Brady.
There's nothing like
She's too good to be
competition
just sitting on that bench.
to earn your minutes as opposed to what he's had the last couple of years. He had to play people because he didn't have enough
Right
time.
hand.
Ducharme snaking along the baseline, looking magnificent.
Look at Jana
here in
yelling.
her UConn season
Always
debut.
yelling.
Just a amount of time before this one becomes official, and UConn improves to 2-0 this season.
Come on, another one and
Underneath
one.
the defense, Ice Brady through the contacts. The Huskies from
And
the
one.
outset struggle with their efficiency, but were stifling
Kaylee Heckle.
defensively from the tip.
Kaylee
From the
motherfucking
mid-range once
Heckle.
more. Banner number
All right, yeah, they just gonna dribble it out. Man, it was a good showing. It was a fun showing. I think it was a good game until halftime. It was interesting. Seeing blowouts all the time. Like, I get it. Like, people are like, oh man, I'm used to that. But it was a good game seeing them go back and forth for once. So I can't wait to March to really get into the meat potatoes when we see the best of the best competing. It's gonna be exciting. I cannot wait. Bro, I seen this and I was like, bro, I remember I seen it live and I'm like, bro, can you imagine? Imagine you on FSU bench and you see this bullshit. They playing in y'all faces. They over here playing like little ass kids because they not worried about the score.
So easy and so effortless, and yet have a great time. God
Look at
only
it,
knows what
kid.
they're talking about over there.
just some shenanigans.
Having a good ass time. Well, if I was FSU, I'd be mad at them motherfucker. But I think that's all I got to say. I think this was a good game. Definitely got some things to worry about. Like I said, man, March is a long ways ahead. Defensively, I think they just got to tighten up. I think this is the first team they played that everybody on the floor can shoot. So the bigs, they would the pick and roll and they would pop to that three and then they would damn near shoot it every time. So I think they got to do a little bit better job on defending that. But pretty much I think it was a great showing. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. You know, so we're gonna get up out of here. I'm out.